So I guess it's time to recap the Oscars. And I would say overall, this was a pretty good show. And I think it's one of the best Oscar shows in recent memory because I thought it was good. It moved well enough and was paced pretty well. So yeah, I thought it was pretty good. And Jimmy Kimmel hosting for the fourth time, I thought he did a pretty good job. I think he's done well all four times he's done it. So yeah, it's cool to have him back. I love his like quick wit with his jokes. So yeah, I thought he did a pretty good job, except for that one moment where he made a joke or made the joke to about Robert Downey Jr. about his like recent or his not recent but his like drug habits in the past. That was a little tasteless because this show is about celebrating his performance and celebrating him as an actor with his performance in Oppenheimer and not bringing up stuff in the past that he doesn't want to be brought up. And he's probably sensitive to his past, and I would be too because yeah, that's something you pretty much don't want to remember. But other than that, I thought Kimmel did a good job. But he's also seemingly becoming the safe choice for the Oscars. Like this show's just down the street or across the street from where they hold the Oscars. So yeah, they're gonna go to him a lot, and yeah, he's a safe choice. So I say get somebody else. I would say John Mulaney because when John Mulaney came on stage and he did that bit about like it was first about sound and then he went in and pretty much recapped the whole plot of Field of Dreams. I thought that was funny, and yeah, John Mulaney, he should host. And a lot of people share that sentiment. Like on Twitter, I saw people saying, yeah, John Mulaney should host the next Oscars. So yeah, I'm definitely for that. Like, get him those. If he wants those, get him those. There's some other stuff in the show that was pretty good. I mean, John Cena with the like, naked bit. I thought that was gonna be a lame bit at first, but then when John Cena walked on stage with like the card over his like junk, I thought it was pretty funny. And there's a bit that could have gone disastrously wrong, but he did put on someone gave him like a toga robe or whatever to put on when they had to prove like the winner of best sound come up. So yeah, I thought it was a good bit. It was great. I mean, John Cena, he's a talented actor coming from wrestling, and yeah, this kind of shows me that yeah, he's willing to go and do stuff like this. He's willing to go anywhere with his like acting. So yeah, I thought that was funny, and it was a really good show up until the end when they had Al Pacino come in to give out Best Picture, and yeah, he just seemed like he did not care. It almost sounded like he was drunk, but he's also pretty old. He's 82 years old, and yeah, sometimes it's not the best to give older people, even actors that are as great as Al Pacino. Like I love him, but yeah, it just seemed like he just didn't care, and he was like, "My eyes see Oppenheimer, so Oppenheimer is the winner." It even seemed like the audience was kind of unsure at first. Definitely with like the Oppenheimer cast and crew, which were there, like they didn't really know if they won because yeah, he said it looks like Oppenheimer or my eyes read Oppenheimer, and they were like, did we win? I guess we won, so we'll go on stage. It was obvious that Oppenheimer was gonna win, but Pacino could have built up the suspense more. And also, did he read it wrong? Like, was he supposed to go to a clip that was going to show all the nominees, all the Best Picture nominees? Because I know they highlight them throughout the show, but usually they show them again right before they announce it. But I don't know, maybe they were going someone different here. And yeah, Pacino seemed like he was trying to be too cute or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it just seemed like he didn't care. But Oppenheimer winning, I was happy for that. So I got that right, of course, because yeah, Oppenheimer was obviously going to win. And I'm happy for it winning because out of the 6 Best Picture nominees I've seen, Oppenheimer is definitely my favorite. And to see Cillian Murphy win was cool. I was kind of heartbroken a little bit for Paul Giamatti, but happy Cillian won. He was great in Oppenheimer, playing Robert Oppenheimer. And then, of course, Robert Downey Jr. winning. So yeah, everyone knew he was going to win this one. And yeah, just see him go on stage. He was great with it. So yeah, I thought Robert Downey Jr., just great to see him on stage. As a big Marvel fan, it's happy to see Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. there to win it. So yeah, that was really cool. And of course, with Christopher Nolan winning, that was pretty sweet. And even sweeter with Spielberg handing the Oscar off to him. I thought that was great. It was great. The way they planned it was great. So yeah, that was awesome. And Oppenheimer took almost 7 awards. And yeah, they picked up original score with Ludwig van Göransson winning. So yeah, I thought that was cool. I also got that one right. And editing, of course, with Jennifer Lame winning for that. And cinematography, Hoyte van Hoytema won that. He's kind of like the cinematographer that has been around that hasn't won it yet. Roger Dinkins used to be that guy that had so many nominations in cinematography, but finally won it. I think he has 2 now. And Hoyte van Hoytema, yeah, he's done some really good movies. He's been cinematographer for so many good movies, and yeah, just see him win here, it's pretty sweet. So yeah, the cinematography in Oppenheimer is pretty nice. So yeah, I also got that one right. One of the big ones I got wrong though was Emma Stone winning Best Actress over Lily Gladstone. And I picked Lily Gladstone, but I thought Emma Stone maybe deserved it, like just a little bit more. That's what I said in my predictions video. So yeah, but I thought Lily Gladstone would win it, but Emma Stone winning has no like arguments for me. Like Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone, they were both great in their movies. I thought they both had just phenomenal performances, but one had a win, and I think they both really deserved it. But it just went to Emma Stone. So yeah, one person had took runner up pretty much. So yeah, Emma Stone won it. So yeah, she has 2 Oscars now. So yeah, but yeah, she was great in Poor Things. There's no arguments from me here. And Divine Joy Randolph winning Best Supporting Actress, that's pretty sweet as well, because yeah, she was great. She was great in The Holdovers, and her speech was pretty nice as well. It was a great one. It was a great category to start off the Oscars with, her winning. And also, I very much like past winners coming in to introduce each of the nominees for the actor and actress categories. But I think the one thing it probably doesn't appeal to is probably the casual audiences, because with the casual audiences, they likely haven't seen every movie. I haven't seen every movie, but the casual audiences probably don't know what these movies are, and they're probably gonna go watch them afterwards. So yeah, so I think maybe show some clips as they're talking about them, as the actors, like the past winners are talking about the actors. But I thought it was pretty sweet. I mean, you had Sam Rockwell introduce Robert Downey Jr., and that was pretty sweet, because I was like whoever thought of that was like deserves a raise. So yeah, call back to Iron Man 2. And also he referenced Tropic Thunder in there, which was also pretty sweet. In addition to Emma Stone, Poor Things took home several more awards, which I got wrong in all these categories, like makeup and hairstyling. They took that one home. So yeah, I got that wrong. I think I predicted, what did I predict? I think I predicted Maestro for that. And then production design and costume design, they both won those categories, and I picked Barbie for those categories. I kind of underestimated Poor Things, even though I really liked the movie, but also I didn't put that much thought into my predictions. Like, I would admit that yeah, not a lot of thought went into those. I just picked Barbie because yeah, it's the popular movie, and I thought they would give it a few awards right here, but yeah, I was wrong. And also sound with the zone of interest, I missed also. But visual effects, that's one I got wrong. That I was happy about, because Godzilla -1 won that one when I picked the creator. But yeah, Godzilla -1 winning, that was pretty sweet. And you got the crew, there's like the sound crew, or no, the visual effects crew coming in with Godzilla like figurines. I thought that was pretty awesome. Also, just to hear the score of Godzilla -1 as they're going up the stage.
Godzilla -1.
That score is great. And then the original song were What Was I Made For, won by Billie Eilish and her brother, which I forgot his name. But yeah, but that one, I got that one wrong. I thought I'm Just Ken would win that. But yeah, I went to What Was I Made For? And I get it. I mean, it was like, it had more meaning for Barbie. And Billie Eilish singing, she was great. She had a really good performance during the Oscars. So yeah, it's a really good song. I think it deserves the win. But I was really hoping for I'm Just Ken, because yeah, that's the fun song, and to see Ryan Gosling perform it for the Oscars, that was great. I think I rewatched that part like I don't know, 5 times already. So yeah, I think it's a great song. Probably one of the best performances and most fun performances during the Oscars. They have all the Kens there too, with Simu Liu, Kingsley Benadir. I know Chris Evans' brother, and then like another guy, but yeah, all the Kens were there. Making an appearance. So yeah, so it was great. That was like a really fun like performance. And how can you not have a crush on Ryan Gosling, or a man crush on Ryan Gosling? I mean, I'm straight, but the dude could turn me if he wanted to. But yeah, it was great. But it was the only Barbie win for the Oscars, which kind of shocked me a little bit, because I thought it would win those categories that Poor Things ended up winning. But yeah, but it's still a memorable performance, and I think like definitely Barbie is going to be like the movie is going to be remembered, because it's Barbenheimer. Because I just know that Barbenheimer is going to be the head-to-head movie release weekend that's going to be remembered forever. There's going to be no other head-to-head release weekend that's going to come close to that, or even like, yeah, even come close to really matching that. So it's going to be remembered forever because Oppenheimer is the best picture winner for this year. And Barbie, like, it's got a fun Oscar moment. And I think it's just a really fun movie. That's also going to be remembered probably even more than Oppenheimer, too. Like, it's something that's going to be more rewatchable. But yeah, both movies I think are great. And then we got animated film, which went to The Boy and the Heron, which I got right. But I would have loved to see Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, win that award. But Boy and the Heron, I guess it's good or pretty good to honor Miyazaki. So yeah, that's what I thought they would like. It would win, and it did. So yeah, no arguments for me because I haven't seen The Boy and the Heron. And also adapted screenplay, which I got right with American Fiction winning. So yeah, good to see American Fiction picking up one award because I thought that was a really good movie as well. And Cord Jefferson had a really good speech where he called for studios not to make too many big budget movies, where you can spread out the money and go to like smaller movies. So yeah, I thought it was really good because as much as like a Marvel, superhero, Star Wars, big budget movie fan I want to see some smaller movies that mean a lot. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good sentiment in that speech. Then lastly, original screenplay went to Anatomy of a Fall, which I haven't seen, but I got that one right because the premise of the movie seemed like it would win a best original screenplay. So yeah, I got that one right. I will watch it soon because I really want to see that movie. So my Oscar picks, I went 12 for 19, and those are in the categories I picked. I left out the documentary and short film categories because I haven't seen any movies from those categories. So yeah, that's pretty decent, I think. It's not expert level, but it's all right. It's kind of unpredictable. It's unpredictable on what the Academy voters are going to vote for. But yeah, 12 for 19 is pretty good. So yeah, I thought it was overall a good show. It was a good Oscars. I really liked it. So yeah, give me your thoughts on the Oscars. Did you like the show? Do you approve who won Best Picture and all the rest of the categories for the Oscars? Tell me down below. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Rabble out.